Okay. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Security. Can't just go through for reasons. Therefore, take the extremely obvious path. What's over here? Oh, right, yes, a shelter. Did I check everything in here? I have no way of knowing. Other than memory, which is incredibly fallible. Requires level 6 clearance. Requires level 6 clearance. Decontamination rooms. It's nice being able to generate meat shields. That's a lot of bodies.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Prime candidate program that way. Also the transit office. Another echo, very good. Aha! Now that's open, I don't have to go through the mold corridor. Dropcon, archives, P6 cell. Multimedia of the oldest house. I'll watch that when I'm done with the half hour. Right now is the collection phase. Nothing. Oop, hello there. Level 6, dang it. Important, writing this down so I don't forget. Saw something dream when I fell asleep during Dr. Darling's presentation of food poisoning. I made a mushroom salad for Lorne. Do not wipe, this is a warning. Then they connected / docked. I saw the board, then a red pyramid appeared underneath. What's that? It feels scary and bad news. They moved to be on top of each other like elevator lights going up. Is this the sector elevator? Then they connected / docked. It's an hourglass, a doomsday clock. It started flashing wildly. The sound is leading down. Oh no, felt terrible. Now it's all down and the red is on top. This can't happen. We must stop this from happening. They've ruled us now. I woke up screaming. This is a warning. Alright, so the board is the elder monster that we are currently working under, and the hiss is the red one who's coming up to usurp it. Got it. Maybe that the board is also Hadron, but I have no idea. Maybe the hiss is Hadron. And the HREs are just honey trap. Because they work by increasing the amount of resonance with that elder being. Okay, that's where I just came from. Plot forward it is. Too blurry. Can't read. Okay, there it goes. Initial attunement required. Agent must orient an anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Lift that right side up. Can't go in there, it's too bloody. Great.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. If things as hard for him as they were for me. Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Archives cell. Hi.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello. I'm supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for this.
Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that.
Touch everything. Got it.
I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Good job calling him Fred.
Provide any assistance.
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Oh, hey, a control point. How incredibly convenient. Ooh, fire break. Is that down here? Nope, just a box. Oh, don't hit self with forklift. Got it. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. That didn't work. Alright, maybe I should use regular gun. Also, going from the bottom to the top is not very effective. Alright, where are you coming from? Nowhere? Fine. Sheesh, anytime I'm prepared for him. Accuracy boost. Get rid of all these level 2s. Rate of fire up another 4%. C speed plus 71%. Can't do anything with that one. No information on that one. Ah, it's the fan. Croquet mallet. Oh! Where'd that come from? What a jerk.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him?
You got some bias
I think
there.
she's telling me everything.
Ah, there you are. Oh, hi. How dare you have a shield and be immune to projectiles? That one's missing.
Hello? Is anyone there? this object at all times, or it deviates. My shipper blazer never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Control point. I hear shooting. Alright, it's good against shields, that's for sure. Hi. Alright, anyone else? No? Okay.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Well, okay then. Dash. Alright, I guess I'm following it. Can't move the camera. Doesn't look like I'll be able to just blast my way through them without... Dang. Salvador, huh? Ugh. Pierce, probably not the best weapon for this. Entropic Echo Git. Go down there and be suicidal, please. Where do you guys keep coming from? All right. Rather than immediately throwing myself into this again, gonna go through all of the thingamajigs. Containment snipers using shatter. Assist the agent after Dylan's been found, 4th floor.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Interestingly enough, I never actually heard anything about this game. It just showed up one day.